For a new parent, coping with a crying baby can sometimes be a little overwhelming. This is true whether it's your first child or even your 10th child. Trying to determine the reason for your baby's crying is the first and probably the most important step in dealing with it. Hey there fellow dads, welcome back to Dad Help 101, where we discuss everything regarding fatherhood and try and lend a helping hand to dads who might need some advice. As always, mothers are more than welcome to share or ask for advice as well. In today's video, we'll be discussing a list of the 15 most likely reasons why your baby is crying, and also touch on what you can do to deal with each of those. If there's any other reason for a baby to cry that you think should be added to this list, then feel free to let me know down in the comments below. Should you know anyone else who would find the information in this video helpful, as always, make sure to share it with them. I'm sure they will be grateful for that. If you found this video helpful, let me know by hitting the little thumbs up down below, and also subscribe for more videos just like this. As with most of my videos, I would like to start with a small disclaimer. I am not listing all of the reasons why babies cry. This is just a list of the 15 most common ones according to myself, and feel free to expand on the list down below. Also, as always, if you have any doubts, please do not hesitate to contact your health professional if you have any concerns regarding your baby's health or your baby's crying. Firstly, let's just get this out of the way. When your baby cries, it is not because they are naughty. Crying is your baby's way of communicating with you. So do not think that your baby is just naughty for crying. There is an underlying reason. And here are the normal reasons why babies cry, in no particular order. Number 1, because they're hungry. This one should go without saying. Your baby can't use their words to tell you that they are hungry, so the only way they can communicate with you and let you know that they are hungry is by crying. So that is one of the most likely reasons for your baby to cry. Reason number 2, your baby is sleepy or tired. This one also doesn't need any explanation, as your baby will get a little more grumpy as they get sleepier, especially if they get overtired, but we're getting to that one later as well. Reason number 3, your baby might be overfed. Sometimes continuous crying from your baby might lead you to think that your baby is still hungry after eating, and might lead you to feed them more than they are supposed to be fed. This causes them a lot of discomfort, and that will lead to crying as well. Reason number 4, your baby needs to burp. Your baby might have just fed or have recently fed, and they might have a wind that's stuck, which is very common for small babies. This needs some coaxing to get out, and this can also cause them some discomfort and cause them to cry. Reason number 5, tummy troubles. As with reason number 4, your baby might have some discomfort in their tummy, not just from being overfed or from having to burp, but have some stomach discomfort, and this might also lead them to cry. Reason number 6, your baby might be teething. Your baby's teeth starting to break through their gums does cause a lot of itching and a lot of discomfort, and this will also cause them to cry and be very uncomfortable from time to time. Reason for crying number 7, caffeine. Mothers that breastfeed should ideally stay clear of coffee or other caffeinated drinks. The caffeine ends up in the mother's breast milk and is then passed on to the baby, which causes them discomfort and also overstimulates them. Reasons why babies cry number 8. Yeah, I have to check. Your baby is overstimulated. It might be that you've been playing with your baby, you guys have been having fun, been laughing and making jokes, tickling, playing with his favorite teddy bear, and suddenly your baby gets tired of all of that. At this point, they are overstimulated, and normally that is what happens when they go beyond the point of being tired. Unfortunately, knowing what your baby's limits are with regards to stimulation does come with time and with some trial and error, so you will have this happen quite a few times with you. Reason number 9, clothing. Your baby's clothing could either be too hot or too cold, and that can cause them discomfort. It could also be that your baby's clothing is a little bit too tight, or perhaps that something inside the clothing like a tag or a seam could be scratching them and causing them even more discomfort. Reason number 10, a wet or a dirty diaper. This is also one of the most common reasons why your baby would be crying, especially during the first few months, is because they have a wet or a dirty diaper. Fortunately, this is one of the items on the list that is the easiest to fix. That is until your baby gets to the age when they start squirming around. Then, good luck. Reason number 11, illness. This could vary in severity from just a little head cold, a stuffy nose, maybe a cough, or something a lot more serious. As I said before, if you have any questions or any concerns in this regard, make sure to contact your health professional for a proper opinion on the matter. Reasons why babies cry, number 12. Pain. Your baby could be in pain for a variety of reasons. It could be that they knocked themselves with one of their favorite toys, or perhaps they twisted a finger or twisted a foot into an uncomfortable position. This all could cause your baby some mild discomfort or pain, and that will lead them to cry as well. Reasons why babies cry, number 13. General discomfort. This might be due to your baby laying in a position that they don't like as much, or that they find uncomfortable, or that just isn't working for them, or your baby might not be comfortable in a sitting or laying position that you have them in. Best way to fix this is just to move your baby, have them sit or lay in a different position, and that might fix it. Reasons why babies cry, number 14. Need for attention. This ties in with what I said at the start before the first reasons, that your baby crying is not because it's naughty. Your baby is a human, and we as humans need an emotional connection with others around us. Your baby is no different. Just as you and your partner, or you and your family members, need that little bit of attention, that little bit of physical touch from one another now and again, your baby also needs that from you. So when you suspect that this is the reason why your baby is crying, pick them up, hold them, cuddle them, and just keep them close to you. This might help them, and this might soothe them. Number 15 on the 15 reasons why babies cry is colic. Colic generally refers to a baby crying for at least 3 hours a day, at least 3 days a week, for at least 3 weeks at a time. In our next video, we'll be discussing colic and looking at what it is and what you can do to help your baby if you suspect that your baby does have colic. So remember to subscribe for that video and for more videos just like this. To do that, click on our logo right over there. So until next time, happy parenting.